So over the last couple of days, we've seen Israel implementing one of the most targeted attacks in human history. They've only targeted the Hezbollah members and all the terrorists there, but the Western liberals and leftists are having a meltdown, ladies and gentlemen, on TikTok, on Instagram. This person decided to make a video saying, how dare the Jews defend themselves? And of course, we got people from Lebanon, actual Lebanon, hitting back saying, shut up, you idiot. You have no idea what you're talking about. First, let's go get her reaction. And then I'm going to show you what, for example, people from Lebanon are saying. Let's go to the video.
What Israel just did in Beirut is like something out of a Black Mirror episode. They blew up the pages. They blew up the devices of Hezbollah members. They exploded whilst using them and whilst in their pockets. They have the technology to specifically target people and use their own devices as weapons against them. 3,000 people have been injured and have had to be rushed to hospital in Beirut, Lebanon, a place that's going through the worst financial crisis of human history, that is low on doctors, that is low on medications, that is low on bloods.
It's not low on blood anymore, if you look at the streets. A few problems with this. Number one, if you're watching this from Venezuela, huge apologies for this insult that Lebanon is going through the worst financial and economic crisis in human history. People in Venezuela and elsewhere would disagree with that. But also, yeah, economic situation in Lebanon going down maybe has something to do with a bunch of Hezbollah minions running around causing chaos and create instability. That's another problem. What is the... because she made this video when the first day when the pages started going boom, boom. What is this? I don't think she knows how a pager works. That's not how you use a... Hello? So people in Lebanon are obviously kicking off saying, what are you talking about? Especially Christians, but also some of the normal people who happen to be atheists or Islamic or cultural Islamic or whatever they are. So we've got Abdul saying, Lebanese here. Hello. When will these crazy Europeans stop telling us what is right and what is wrong and how our region should be or look like? Fair enough. Hezbollah is a tyrant organization that has killed more Lebanese and Syrians than anybody else. Now, sue me for my statement. Now, in case you're not familiar with how Lebanon looked back in the 60s and 70s, just like how Jordan was, how Syria was, how Iran was, how Egypt was, let me show you. Yes, that was Beirut and the rest of Lebanon in the 20th century, before Islamism took over. Now, you can make up your mind. Would you agree with the actual Lebanese people who are being oppressed by Hezbollah? Or do you agree with this vegan ginger?